So electric potential difference. So this is the main charge plus Q. So because of plus Q, electric field will be in this direction, Nama. Electric lines of force will be moving away from the positive charge. Are you able to understand? So therefore, if I want to move a test charge Q naught from A to B, I want to move in this direction. So therefore here, how equation wise, how can I write? I have to write VB minus VA is equals to work done per unit test charge. This is how I have to write now. Are you able to understand, ma? Okay. So therefore, what is VB minus VA? VB minus VA is called as potential difference. Potential difference between 2 points B and A. What is VB? VB is called as absolute potential. Absolute potential at point A. Clear, ma? Similarly, VA means what? Absolute potential at point A. Clear? Absolute potential means what? Which one? Point A, point B. So absolute potential means what? Absolute potential means amount of work done to move a charge from infinity to up to this position. This is called as absolute potential. And VB minus VA means what? Absolute potential difference between these 2 points, VA and VB. Are you able to understand, ma? Okay. Now, so for example, if same equation I can write like this also, no? Same equation I can write. Delta W is equals to VB minus VA into Q naught. I can write like this also. Clear? Now I will write case number 1. What is case number 1? Case number 1 is if delta W is positive, then what is the meaning of this one? What is meant by delta W is positive? Delta W is positive means it means work done is positive. If work done is positive, then can I say that VB should be greater than VA? I should say no, ma? If work done is positive, then this term also should be positive. No? VB minus VA also should be positive. In which condition VB will be greater than VA? Only when VB is greater than VA. That's all, no? So VB minus VA, in which condition it will become positive? Only when VB is greater than VA. So therefore it means that therefore I can say VB is at a higher potential. VB is at a higher potential. Clear, ma? And VA is at lower potential. That is the meaning of this one, no? Are you able to understand, ma? So if work done is positive and test charge, is it positive or negative, ma? Test charge is positive. Okay. So if I am moving test charge from A to B, and if work done is positive, it means definitely VB is at a higher potential when compared to VA. Okay. Similarly, second case number 2 is if work done is 0. If work done is 0. Now can you say about this one? I am moving a that's all, no? If I am moving a charge from A to B and work done is 0. Work done is 0 means what? Definitely VB minus VA also should become 0, no? Q naught cannot become 0. VB minus VA will become 0. It means that VB minus VA is equal to 0. So therefore what I can write? Therefore I can write VB is equal to VA. So what is meant by VB is equal to VA? It means both the points are at same potential. So therefore I can write both points, both A and B are at same potential. That is the meaning of this one, Noma. So give an example of in which condition 2 points will be at same potential. Give an example of that one. Huh? This is definitely uniform electric field only. Clear, Noma? We are not discussing about whether electric field is uniform or not. We are discussing, so how can you identify 2 points which are at same potential? How can you identify? Very simple. So plus Q. So what is the equation for potential, ma? Potential is equals to KQ divided by R. This is what we have discussed, no? So potential is inversely proportional to radius. This also we have discussed. It means that if you take this point at a distance of r, here potential will be V1. If you take another point, point B, this is point A, this is point B. So this is also at a distance of r only. Then can I say definitely V1 is equal to V2? I can say no. Definitely potential at point 1 and potential at point 2, both of them they should be equal. Why? Potential is a scalar quantity, first point. Potential is a scalar quantity, it doesn't have any direction. Second point is that it has radial symmetry. This also we have discussed, what is meant by radial symmetry. For example, if you take any locus of all the points which are present at same distance, so then every point on this sphere they should have same potential. So therefore, if I want to move a test charge from point A to point B, how much work I have to do, can you say? Zero work. That is the meaning of this phenomenon. If I want to move a charge from point A to point B, I need not do any work, because potential at these 2 points is equal. If potential is equal, then what will be the amount of work done? Amount of work done will be 0. Okay, so this we are writing just to prove this point. Okay, come on, make a note up to here first of all. So then we have case number 3 also. What is case number 3? Case number 3 is, now you can say case number 3, Nama. Yes. So case number 3 is if work done is negative. Clear? Work done is negative. Then what is the meaning of this one? If work done is negative, it definitely means that VB is less than VA. That is the meaning of this one, Nama. It means we are moving a positive test charge from higher potential to lower potential. That is the meaning of this one. Clear? So therefore I can say, therefore point B is at lower potential. Point B is at lower potential when compared to point A. That is the meaning of this one, no? Clear, Nama? So for example, if this is a test charge plus Q, okay, so here I have point A, clear, Nama? And let us consider here is my point B. Okay, so if I move the test charge from here to here, A to B, then work done, will it be positive or negative? This is my main charge plus Q. Are you able to understand, ma? And point A and point B, they are present in the electric field of this main charge. So I am moving a test charge Q0 from point A to point B. So my work done, will it be positive or negative? That is the question. Work done will be definitely negative. Why work done will be definitely negative? Because work done is equals to VB minus VA into Q0, no? Clear, no, ma? And point A or point B, which one is at higher potential? Definitely point A is at higher potential, no? Point B is at lower potential. So VB minus VA, will it be positive or negative? VB minus VA will be negative. So therefore work done also will be negative. Or you can understand the same concept in one more method. Clear, ma? So test charge, is it positive or negative? Test charge is positive, no? So will it experience a force of attraction or repulsion? It will experience as a force of repulsion. So charge will try to move in the same direction. Charge will try to move in the same direction. But how we should move the charge? We should move the charge without any acceleration, no? That is what we have discussed in the first class. How we should move the charge? We should move the charge without any acceleration. So I have to apply force in which direction? I means external force. External force I have to apply in which direction? If a charge is moving in this direction, I should apply force in which direction? I should apply equal amount of force in opposite direction. This is the direction of F external, Loma. Are you able to understand? So charge is trying to move in this direction. Clear, ma? If I leave this one, what it will happen? It will accelerate. So I want to move this charge from here to here without acceleration. Therefore, what I have to do? I have to hold this charge and apply equal and opposite force exactly in opposite direction. Then slowly I can take the charge from this point to this point. So force is applied in backwards direction, but displacement is in forward direction, no? So what is the angle between them? Angle between them is 180 degrees. If angle between them is 180 degrees, then what is the equation for work done? Fs cos 180, no, cos 180 is minus. So therefore work done will be negative. So we can understand in this method also, no? Come on, make a note of this one. Then we will continue our discussion in the next class. So all of you are able to understand what is happening here? So in the electric field, we should move the charge without any acceleration. It means net force applied should be 0. So therefore, if I want to move the charge from here to here, charge is experiencing force in this direction. I have to apply, I means external force. External force should be applied exactly in opposite direction. And how much force I have to apply? Equal and opposite force. Clear number? So force, I am holding this charge and slowly I am moving this way. It means I am trying to pull the charge backwards. But displacement is in forward direction. So work done will be negative. Okay? Okay. Okay. So let us see what is the meaning of uniform electric potential in uniform electric field. Clear ma? So previously we have studied equation for electric potential difference number. What was the equation we have studied? We have studied VB minus VA is equals to minus integration of E dash dot DL dash, limits are applied from A to B. This was the equation which we have studied, no? This is what we have studied, no? I hope all of you remember this one. Clear? So VB minus VA is equals to minus of integration E dash dot DL dash when I am moving a charge from point A to point B, then this is the amount of potential difference. Are you able to understand? So therefore, if electric field is uniform, then what I can do? If electric field is uniform. Clear, ma? So whether electric field is uniform or non-uniform, always I can use this relation. But if electric field is uniform, there is no use of this integration, no? Integration means just addition of all small results, so I can remove this value. Okay? If I remove this value, then how can I write equation? I can write VB minus VA is equals to minus of E dash dot delta X dash. I can write like this. Are you able to understand? So this will be my equation for electric potential difference when electric field is uniform. Are you able to understand, ma? So then what is the meaning of this delta X, ma? Delta X is the distance in which a charge is moving. If a charge is moving in the same direction of electric field, then angle between electric field and delta X will be how much? 0. That's all, no? If electric field is in one direction and delta X, if it is in opposite direction, then what is the angle between electric field and delta X? It will be in 180 degrees. That's all. Very simple. Clear, Dhamma? So therefore, what are the note points here we have to write? Note points are that if a positive test charge, is moved in the direction of electric field, clear, Nama? Then theta value will be how much? Theta value will be 0 degrees. Clear, Nama? Therefore, what I can write? I can write VB minus VA is equals to minus E into delta X into cos 0. This is what I can write now. Clear, Nama? Cos 0 value is how much? Cos 0 value is 1. Clear? So therefore, minus E into delta X into 1. So therefore, I can write minus E into delta X. That's all now. So this will be the equation for potential difference if a test charge is moved in the direction of electric field. And which test charge we have to move? Positive test charge only, because already we have studied that test charge is always positive. Clear, ma? Similarly, then what is the second note point I have to write? Similarly, if a positive test charge is moved in opposite direction to the direction of opposite direction to the direction of uniform electric field. Clear, ma? Then angle theta will be how much? Then angle theta will be 180 degrees. That's all, no? So therefore I can write VB minus VA is equals to minus of E into delta X into cos 180. Cos 180 value is how much, ma? Cos 180 value is minus 1. So therefore VB minus VA is equals to, so minus of minus will become plus, no? So just I can write E into delta X. Are you able to understand? So this is in which condition? This is in which condition, ma? If a positive test charge is moved in opposite direction to the direction of uniform electric field, then we can use this relation. Are you able to understand? That's all. Make a note up to here. Okay, ma? So similarly, I'm going to rub this one. See, ma, let us consider a charge is moved. So this is the uniform electric field. Okay, ma? So let us consider this is point A and this is point B. A charge is moved from point A to point B in this direction. Clear? Now can you say this is the direction of uniform electric field? Now how can you write a potential difference equation? Can you say, anybody? Switch on your videos, all of you. Those who did not switch on, you will not be allowed. Okay? So I am moving point A to point B, a positive test charge I am moving. Are you able to understand? Now how can I write potential difference equation between these 2 points? How can I write? Okay, same relation, no? So VB minus VA is equals to minus into minus E dash dot delta X dash. This is how I can write, no? Clear? Delta X dash is in which direction? Delta X is in this direction. So what is the angle between electric field and delta X? Clear, Dhamma? So this is the direction of electric field, no? This is the direction of electric field. So what is the angle between them? Angle between them is angle theta. So therefore how I can write? I can write VB minus VA is equals to minus of E into delta X into cos 0. This is how I can write. Cos 0 na cos theta. This is how I can write. Are you able to understand? So let this total distance be delta X. This total distance, let us call it as delta X. Delta X I can call it as AB also, no? So therefore how can I write a relation? So VB minus VA is equals to minus E into AB into cos theta. This is how I can write a relation. Now are you able to understand, Nama? So how to write a potential difference equation in uniform electric field? This is a uniform electric field only, no? So how can you say this is a uniform electric field? Because lines are equally spaced, no? Electric lines or force are equally spaced. So definitely this is an example of uniform electric field. Okay, come on. Make a note of this one. Similarly, next what we can do, we can write a relation between, okay, so a relation between E and V. Relation between E and V. This we are going to study now. Are you able to understand? Relation between E and V. Okay, ma? So therefore, how can I write relation VB minus VA is equals to minus E into delta X. This was the relation which we have written, ma? VB minus VA is equals to minus E into delta X. So this is the relation in which condition? When positive test charge is moved in the direction of electric field. Are you able to understand? So therefore, VB minus VA can be written as delta V also, no? VB minus VA, can I write it as delta V? What is meant by delta V? Potential difference or change in potential between the 2 points, or just you can call it as potential difference also. Clear, Nama? So delta V can be written as minus E into delta X. That's all, no? So therefore E can be written as E is equals to minus delta V divided by delta X. This is one relation. Are you able to understand? And in a differential form, how can I write? In a differential form. Differential form means what, ma? Very small change in potential difference to very small change in a distance travelled by the test charge. In differential form, I can write E is equals to minus dV divided by dx. Clear? So this is the relation between electric field and potential difference. Okay, this is one relation, this is another relation. Okay, come on, make a note up to here. How we are doing? So E is equals to minus dV divided by dx. This is in differential form. Are you able to understand, ma? So therefore, how can I define electric field? So we got one more equation for electric field here, no? What is the second equation of electric field I got, ma? So I got E is equals to minus dV divided by dx. dV means what? dV means what, ma? Potential difference, change in potential. Dx means what? Change in distance or distance traveled by the positive test charge in the direction of electric field. That is the meaning of this one, no? Okay. So therefore, can I write a potential difference like, electric field like this? So electric field E is also defined as clear, ma? So the negative gradient of potential. Clear? So what is meant by negative gradient of potential, ma? Negative gradient of potential means what? Negative gradient of potential means how potential is changing with respect to x value. That is called as potential gradient. Clear, ma? Potential gradient means what? Potential gradient means dV divided by dx. So with respect to distance, how dV is changing, that ratio we call it as potential gradient. Negative potential gradient means just we are placing negative symbol. So it also means that if I move in the direction of electric field, then potential difference reduces, or potential between 2 points will reduce if I move in the direction of electric field. That is also one more meaning of this one. Clear? So make a note of this one. So therefore, it also means that, clear, ma? So it also means that, clear, if we travel in the direction of electric field, then what happens? Then potential decreases. What happens to potential, ma? Potential decreases. Are you able to understand? For example, this is the direction of electric field. So this is point A and this is point B. Clear? So if I start moving from point A and I reach up to point B, then my potential, will it increase or decrease? What happens to my potential, ma? Will it increase or decrease? Potential definitely decreases. That is what we have written, no? E is equals to negative gradient of dV divided by dx. Clear? So from A to B, potential decreases. Which potential? Electric potential decreases. Okay? So that is the meaning of this equation. E is equals to minus dV divided by dx. Understood, Nama, all of you? Okay, make a note of this one. Okay, ma? So therefore, E is equals to minus dV divided by dx. I am going to rub this one. Now see. So same equation I have to write in another method. Clear, ma? In which method? If electric field is three-dimensional. If electric field is three-dimensional. Now can you say what is the meaning of electric field is three-dimensional? What is the meaning of this one? Electric field is three-dimensional means what? It means some component of electric field is present along x-axis also, it is present along y-axis also, similarly it is present along z-axis also. Clear, Nama? Then how I can write the equation of electric field is like this. So E dash can be written as Ex I cap plus Ey j cap plus Ez k cap. I have to write like this number. Similarly, E dash can be written as minus of dou v divided by dou x I cap plus dou v divided by dou y j cap plus dou v divided by dou z k cap. I have to write like this. Clear? So can you say what is the meaning of this one? What is the meaning of this one? So what is meant by dv by dx and what is meant by dou v by dou x? Can you say, anybody? Mathematics students, you should say. So if electric field is in, come on, try to say. It means we are doing partial differentiation, that's all. Clear, Nama? So if E is changing in 3-dimensional, then the potential is also changing in 3-dimensional, no? So therefore, partial differentiation of V along x-axis, partial differentiation of V along y-axis, partial differentiation of V along z-axis. Clear? So this is how we can calculate the what you call electric field if electric field is in 3 dimensions. Okay? Come on, make a note of this one. So any idea, ma, how can you do this problem? Okay. So electric field is present in which direction? Electric field is present in the direction of positive x direction. Clear, Nama? So therefore, electric field, how can I write? Electric field, can I write it as 5 I cap? I can write like this, no? I cap means unit vector along positive x direction. So electric field, I can write it as 5 I cap. Clear, Nama? And I am moving this point from where to where? I am moving a test charge from 0, 2 to 5, 3. That is the meaning of this one, Nama. So where will be 0, 2? So if I approximately draw this diagram, so this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. Clear, Nama? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 0, 2 means, so 0, 2. So this will be the initial position. 5, 3 means this is 5, this is 3. Clear, Nama? So point will be somewhere here. Are you able to understand? So we are moving the test charge from along x-axis or y-axis? Along which axis we are moving the test charge? Both directions, no? So along x direction it is moving from 0 to 5. That's all, Nama. Along y direction it is moving from 2 to 3. All of you are able to understand? Along x direction we are moving the test charge from 0 to 5. And along y direction we are starting from 2, we are ending at 3. So we are moving the test charge like this, in this direction. Are you able to understand? But electric field is present in which direction? Electric field is present in which direction? Electric field is present only along x direction. So work will be done in which direction? Work will be done by the external force only along positive x direction. Clear, Nama? So therefore, how can I calculate potential difference between these 2 points? So let it be point A, let it be point B. Clear, Nama? So VB minus VA can be written as minus of E dash dot delta x dash. That's all, Nama? So VB minus VA is equals to minus E into delta x into cos theta. This is how I can write now. Are you able to understand, ma? So, or in another method, just in the form of components, how can I write? I can write VB minus VA. So E value is how much? E value is 5. Now what is meant by delta x? Delta x, what can I take here? Can you see? Delta x, I want a displacement only along x-axis only, no? Because I am not concerned about the test charge which is moving along y-axis. Why? Because electric field is present only along x-axis. Clear, ma? Now can you say what is delta x? 5 minus 0. 5 minus 0, no? 5 minus 0. Cos theta? Cos theta is 0 only, no? Because this is the direction of electric field. Test charge is also moved in the same direction. Clear, no, ma? So angle between them is 0, so cos 0. So total how much it is? So VB minus VA is equals to, so minus of 5 into 5 is equals to minus 25 volts. That is my answer. Okay. Now can you say why I got negative answer here? Anybody can you say ma? Why I got negative answer? What is the meaning of this one? Negative answer why I got? Huh? If test charge is moving along a positive x direction, then why I should get negative value? Basics should be very clear. That's what I have been saying, no? Clear? Sima. So, test charge is always positive, no? Test charge is always positive. So, electric field is in this direction. Clear? So, if I place a test charge Q naught, it will experience force in which direction? In the same direction. You test a positive test charge will experience force in same direction. So, if I leave this test charge, what it will happen? It will accelerate in the direction of electric field. So, but I don't want acceleration. I have to move the charge without any acceleration. So, therefore, what I have to do? I have to hold this charge. I have to hold this charge. It means I am applying force in which direction? I am applying force in backwards direction. Clear ma? F external is in backwards direction. But displacement of the charge is in forward direction. So, what is the angle between them? Angle between them is 180 degrees. It means external force is doing negative work only, no? So, I got negative value. Okay. So, this is one method of understanding the problem. Another method is, already we have discussed that E is equals to minus dV divided by dx. This already we have discussed, no? What is the meaning of this one? What is meant by E is equals to minus dV by dx? Already we have written one statement. If I move in the direction of electric field, if I move in the direction of electric field, what happens to potential? Potential decreases. Potential is decreased, no? Clear, Nama? It means at this point 0, potential is greater. At this point 5, potential is lesser. What is the difference in potential? Minus 25 volts. It means potential is increasing or decreasing? Potential is decreasing. That's what we have calculated. Are you able to understand? Come on, make a note of this one. So therefore here what are the points you have to write? If I move in the direction of electric field, then potential difference, potential between 2 points decreases, or you can write potential difference is negative. Like this also you can write. Clear, ma? Come on. How can you do this, ma? Okay. So this is the direction of uniform electric field, ma. It is making an angle of 37 degrees with respect to horizontal, and it is downwards 37 degrees. Clear? So magnitude of electric field is given as 2000 newtons per coulomb. So it is directed at an angle of 37 degrees. Find the potential difference between P and R. This is point P, this is point R. Clear, ma? Distance between them is how much? Distance between them is 5 centimeters. Okay. Then second question we will discuss later. First of all, let us do the first question. Okay, ma? So electric field is in this direction. No? This is the direction of electric field. Are you able to understand, ma? So where is my point P? Point P is somewhere here, and point R is somewhere here. Are you able to understand? So what is the angle between them? So angle between them is definitely 37 degrees. So what I can do, this PR, can't I split this one into two components, ma? I can split like this, ma? Are you able to understand? So if this angle is 37, definitely this angle is also 37 degrees. Can I split it or not? So I can split this one like this with the help of triangle law of addition. Are you able to understand? So 1 minute, ma. So all of you rejoined, ma. Now let us see. So here, this is the direction of electric field. Are you able to understand? And this PR, what is the length of PR, ma? PR is 5 centimeter, no? So this total distance is 5 centimeters. Clear? So this 5 centimeters, I have split this one into two components. Clear? So this is 5 cos 37, this one is 5 sin 37. I can take like this, no? So this becomes 5 cos 37, this becomes 5 sin 37. Are you able to understand? Now let us suppose we are moving a test charge from this point to this point. We are moving a test charge from point P to point R. Okay. So I am not concerned about this direction. No? I am not concerned about this direction. I am concerned about only that direction which is in the direction of electric field or in opposite direction to the direction of electric field. That's all. No? Similarly, I am not concerned about this direction also. What is this direction? This is a perpendicular direction to the direction of electric field. Are you able to understand, ma? Phi cos 37 is in which direction? Perpendicular direction to the direction of electric field. So if I move in perpendicular direction to the direction of electric field, will work be done? Work is not done. Potential also will not change. Clear? So I am concerned about only this phi cos 37 only. Clear, Nama? Therefore, how can I write a relation? I can write VR minus VP because I am moving from P to R. I am moving from P to R. So VR minus VP is equals to minus E into phi cos 37. Can I write like this? Directly can I write like this, ma? Because electric field and phi cos 37, both of them are in the same direction. No need of again substituting cos 0 degrees. So E minus E into 5 into cos 37. Are you able to understand? Now let us see what I will get. So VR minus VP is equals to minus E value is how much, ma? E value is 2000. Clear, ma? 5 is 5, it is given in centimeters, no? So 5 into 10 power minus 2 meters. Cos 37 value is how much? Cos 37 value is 4 divided by 5. So 5 and 5 gets cancelled. 4 2s are 8. 2 zeros will get cancelled. So 80 will be the answer. So minus 80 volts. That is the potential difference which I got. Are you able to understand, ma? So potential difference between VR and VP is how much? Minus 80 volts. What does minus 80 volts indicate? What does minus 80 volts indicate here? It means that P is at a higher potential, R is at a lower potential. That is the meaning of this one, ma? So that is the reason I got a negative value. So therefore, what is the answer he is asking actually? Potential difference between P and R. So therefore, potential difference between P and R. VP minus VR is how much? Plus 80 volts. Plus 80 volts, no? VR minus VP is minus 80. VP minus VR is equals to plus 80 volts. Okay. So this is the answer for our first question. Okay. So then he is asking the second question. Second question is, if we define the reference level of potential so that VR is equals to 500 volts, then what is the potential at point P? So VR is equals to 500 volts means what? This is absolute potential. Absolute potential at point R is 500 volts. Then what is the potential at point P? How much will be the potential? Difference between VP and VR is 80, no? It means point P is at a potential 80 volts greater than VR. So 500 plus 80, that will be the potential at point P. That's all, no? So what is the answer for my second question? Or just you can substitute in this relation. So VP minus VR is equals to how much, ma? It is 80. So therefore VP will be how much? 80 plus VR. At VR, what is the potential? 500 volts. So 80 plus 500 is equals to 580 volts. That is our answer. So all of you, have you understood, ma, how we are doing the problems? Clear? So here we are taking positive test charge is moved from point P to point R. But this is not in the direction of electric field, no? So this one, we have split this one into two components, such that one of the components is present in the direction of electric field, and I am interested only in this component because this is the component which is perpendicular to the direction of electric field. I need not take that value. Clear, Nama? So E and phi cos 37, both of them are in the same direction. So cos theta value will be how much? 0, because electric field and phi cos 37, both of them are in same direction. Or here you can write like this also. Here you can write cos 0 degrees also you can write. Cos 0 value is how much? 1 only. Again you will get the same answer. Clear, ma? So that is why we have proceeded in this problem. Come on. Okay, ma? So here the knowledge of vectors is required, ma. Very strong knowledge of vectors is required here. Then only you can do this problem. Come on. See how you can do this one. Okay, ma? So an uniform electric field of magnitude 100 volts in space is directed along the line y is equals to 3 plus x. So what is meant by y is equal to 3 plus x, ma? What is the meaning of this one? First of all, what is meant by y is equals to 3 plus x? Mathematics students, you should say this one. What is meant by y is equal to 3 plus x? What is this one? No, this is the equation of a straight line, no? This is the equation of a straight line. That's all, Rama. What is the equation of a straight line? Y is equals to mx plus c. This is the equation of a straight line. Clear, ma? So if you compare this one, I can write y is equals to x plus 3. And what is meant by m here? M is called slope of the line. And slope is how much here? 1. Your x means 1 into x only, no? So therefore m value is how much? 1. Slope value is 1. What is meant by slope? Slope means what? Slope means tan theta only. Already we have studied previously, no? Slope is nothing but tan theta. So tan theta value is how much? 1. If tan theta is 1, theta value is 45 degrees only, no? If tan theta is 1, then theta value is 45 degrees. It means electric field is present in which direction? Electric field is present at an angle of 45 degrees to the positive x-axis. That is the meaning of this one. No? Are you able to understand, ma? So therefore, this total electric field, I can say it is present in this direction. Clear, ma? So E dash is equals to 100 volts per meter magnitude. Clear? So therefore, this electric field, can't I split this one into two components? I can split this one, no, ma? So therefore, what is this one? This is 100, this angle is 45 degrees. So 100 cos 45, this is 100 sin 45. I can write like this, no? So total electric field, how I can write? 100 by 100 cos 45 is how much, ma? 100 by root 2, no? So 100 divided by root 2 I cap plus 100 divided by root 2 j cap. Can I write like this? Okay. So all this calculation we have done. So just to write this electric field in vector form. Clear? So E dash is equals to 100 by root 2 I cap, 100 by root 2 j cap. Okay. First of all, make a note up to here. Battery is going to be completed. I will exchange this one. So up to here it is clear, Nama, all of you? So this is our equation for electric field. E dash is equals to 100 by root 2 I cap plus 100 by root 2 j cap. Okay. Up to here it is clear. Now let us see what he is doing. So we are supposed to find out potential difference between which points, ma? Between points 3, 1 and 1, 3. Clear? Okay. Now electric field is present in which direction? Is it present along x direction or y direction? Can you say, ma? Electric field is present along which direction? Come on, see the electric field. It is present along x-axis also, it is present along y-axis. It is present in both directions. Clear, Nama? So therefore, previously what we have done, we have taken electric field along only in one direction, then we have taken coordinates only in that direction. Clear, Nama? If electric field is varying only along x-axis, then I can take a 3, 1, that is enough. If electric field is varying only along y-axis, then I will take only 1, 3. But now electric field is varying along both the axes. No? Now what can I do? Now you have to take both the coordinates. That's all, no? So therefore, V2 minus V1 is equals to minus of. So, and this is uniform electric field or non-uniform electric field? Is this uniform electric field or non-uniform electric field? Uniform only, no? Just it has one component along x-axis and one component along y-axis, but they are not variable, they are constant. So definitely this is an uniform electric field only. If uniform electric field is present, then I have to write E dash dot delta x dash, no? Clear, no? So E dash we have calculated. E dash is how much? 10 by root 2 I cap plus 10 by root 2 j cap. Delta x dash, how can I calculate? This one, how can I calculate? So this is my initial position, this is my final position. Delta x means what? Change in position only, no? Change in position, how can I calculate? Delta x dash is equals to, so 1 minus 3 I cap plus 3 minus 1 j cap. Can I write like this? Along x-axis, how we are moving? We are moving from 3 to 1. So 1 minus 3 will become the change in position. Along y-axis, we are moving from 1 to 3. So 3 minus 1 will become the change in position along y-axis. That's all, no? So delta x dash will be how much? So minus 2 I cap plus 2 j cap. That's all now. Now just substitute in this relation. So V2 minus V1 is equals to minus of E value is how much ma? So 10 by root 2 I cap plus 100 by root 100 no this one 100 by root 2 j cap dot product of now this position vector. So minus 2 I cap plus 2 j cap. Clear ba? Now this equation is of which form? This equation is in the form of dot product of two vectors in component form, no? So what is the equation for dot product of two vectors in component form? x1 x2 plus y1 y2, that's all. So therefore v2 minus v1 is equals to minus of x1 x2. So minus 2 into 100 divided by root 2, clear ma? So plus y1 y2. y1 is how much? 100 by root 2, y2 is again 2, clear ma? So just to do this calculation, that is our answer. Understood now all of you? Very simple. Clear? So if you do this answer, can you say what is the answer you will get? What is the answer you will get? Minus 2 into 100 by root 2 plus 2 by 100 by root 2, 0. Potential difference between these 2 points is 0. That is the meaning of this. Okay, ma? So in which condition potential difference between 2 points will become 0? In which condition potential difference between 2 points will become 0? It means that this delta x, it is perpendicular to the direction of electric field. In that condition only this will happen. Are you able to understand, ma? So this is perpendicular to the direction of electric field. If you draw a graphical statement, then also you can see that this is perpendicular only. Clear? How can I draw completed map to here? So see, what are the 2 points he is giving? 3, 1 and 1, 3, no ma? Clear? So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So 3, 1, 3, 1. This is the point. Clear? 1, 3. 3, 1. 1, 3. 1, 3 means here. Clear? So we are moving from this position to this position. That's all. No? But electric field is present in which direction? Electric field is present at an angle of 45 degrees. So are they perpendicular to each other or not? Yes, definitely they are perpendicular. We are moving from here to here. But electric field is in this direction. So will there be any work done? To travel from here to here, no work is done because potential difference between them is 0. Now have you understood, ma? That is the meaning of this question. So based on this concept, this question is being framed. Okay.